So we get a lot of questions from Chinese students in our classes. Should I use the template firstly, secondly, thirdly, or first, second, third? Well, we recommend a little bit different template.
Yes, we recommend you to go with firstly, transitional word, and lastly. What I mean transitional words here is we replace second with the words like moreover, furthermore, additionally, in addition to, also. And remember, don't use what's more. Tom, tell me why.
Well, Eva always used to say what's more, and I said, Eva, that's not a very common expression in the United States. And it's okay if you are so used to using what's more, you're not going to probably get points taken off, but we just don't use it in America. So if you're taking the TOEFL and planning on studying in the United States, then it's probably not a good idea to get into the habit of saying that.
There's nothing wrong or right about this phrase, just like people don't use that so often. So remember the first transition word and the last format, it will help you a lot.
We also recommend that you do not end with something like thank you or that's all.
Not after ETS robbed me for taking the TOEFL 5 times.
Exactly. You're not thankful for that. Neither would I be if I had to take this damn exam. So, you don't want to thank them. You want to give a strong conclusion. And we have 2 different kinds of strong conclusions here for you. The first kind is to rehash or recap the reasons. So you can say something like, given the aforementioned reasons, or given the reasons mentioned, or in light of the aforementioned reasons, they all work the same. And here if you had a question such as, choose a teacher you admire and explain why you admire him or her. Then,
so you can say, given the reasons mentioned, Mr. Bauer stands out as the most admirable teacher I've ever had.
Good. And what if I asked you, Eva, do you think it's a good idea for students to work a year before entering university?
Given the aforementioned reasons, I think it's smart for students to work before starting university.
Very nice. I do too. And the second variant of our strong conclusion is while, although, or even though. And this is a contrasting conclusion.
So if the question asks you to choose a teacher you admire and explain why you admire him or her, how would you answer?
I could say something like, while I have had many great teachers in my life, the one I admire most is Mr. Bauer.
Cool, that's it. So let's have one more example. Do you think it's a good idea for students to work for a year before entering university?
Although students are often eager to begin university right away, I think it's smart to first work for a year.
So here you can see there's 2 ways to provide a strong conclusion to your TOEFL answer.
There you go.